Hello! XP Sensei is here, or as Wild Hunt says, Master is here. Right? Did you guys do your pulls? I'm not gonna pull today, so don't expect that. But welcome to the house zone. Master of what? Of Chalet. Really? You got her in 10 pulls? That's awesome. That's awesome. Does that make you maids or butlers? It's up to you. Whatever you're feeling today. If you want to put on the maid outfit, you could do that. If you want to put on the butler outfit, you could do that too. You know, it's what you want. Half anniversary funds. Okay, so wait, when is half anniversary? I'm still a noob. When's half anniversary? How many weeks is that? I don't know if I'm gonna pull for them. I don't know. I can barely feed my girls that I have right now, you know? They need love. And I don't have any resources. The Gamba outfit. What's the Gamba outfit? What's that? Anyway, I'm gonna do leveling roll call 5.5 months from now. Okay, well that makes sense. I'm gonna do leveling roll call. I know it's a little early, but XP is on a time limit today. I'm an anime girl with some things to do today. So we gotta start reading. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot to put on my glasses. Shoot. I was gonna put on my glasses. That was the thing I forgot to do. I gotta find it. Where did it go? That is the first question. It's somewhere here. I swear, I'm the worst at finding... Jinkies, where's my glasses at? Where's my glasses? Where they at? Okay. Yes. Glasses today. The clickbait? Yeah, it works though. Didn't it? Okay. Leveling roll call time. Woo! If you're here, say hi in chat and I'll see your name and I'll say hi to you back, okay? Okay, let's see. Hi, Child. Hi, Commander Ace Fox. Hi, Jay. Hi, Alexander. Not the new event story. No, I'm giving you guys some time to read it. If you want to read it on your own, I'll see if I can do the new event story next week, because it goes on for like 13 more days or something. So we'll have time to do it next week. If you just want to wait for me to read it, or you want to like get it done yourself and then have me read it, I'll just put in some time in, you know. Okay. Hi Steve. Hi P. Hi Josh. Hi Venna. Hi Cygnus. Hi P. Hi P. Hi Nemo Nore. Hello. Hi Daddy. Hi Nate. Hi Bridge. Hello. Hi P. Hi Alexander. Hi Mauricio. Hello. Construction Steve. Hi P. Hi. Let's see. I'm getting distracted. Hi Alexander. I might have said that already. I'm getting distracted. Oh no. Hi Hero. Hi P. Hi Nino. Hello. Hi Bubbles. Hi P. Hi Minnie. That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Hi Shizu and hi GTT. Hello. Are you guys ready to go to the bookstore? I keep wanting to call it the library, but it's like bookstore. You speed ran the new event. Well, I just think maybe some people didn't have time to go through it, so This is your warning. You have 1 week to read the event story before I stream it, okay? If you want to read it on your own. If not, it's just gonna... I'm just gonna stream it. And you're either gonna miss it or you're gonna be here. Your warning. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's time to read. Are you ready? Are you ready, class? Class. Well, I am sensei, you know? Does it make sense? Okay. Let's go over there. Wow! Is my Blue Archive music not working? No, there it is. It's just a little quiet. Alright. Let's see. Need to catch up with the main story recent stuff. It'll be a little while until I get to those. I am gonna do main story stuff again, but I'm also doing event stuff because I gotta meet all the new characters and stuff. Yeah, your XP homework is do the event. Do the event. Do the new event. Don't worry, BA music, sometimes I'm quiet too. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Where's this event at? I'm about to be distracted, P. Not the homework. Yeah, I know. You know, you think homework's done when you finish school, and then it's actually not done. What's up with that? Have you done Alabaster Calling Card? I know that the Wild Hunt is introduced in like a different event. So do the event. I love the game, but I cannot for the life play it sometimes these days. What? Anyway, we're doing one of the old events today, so buckle up. That reminds me of, you know, the Steam games. If you send it to someone and you have to write like the does it still do that? The automatic like buckle up or like here you go when you gift someone a game on Steam. I don't know if it does that. Hi P, hi Memento. Let's see. The cat. Time for Ui-chan. Ui-chan. See, yeah, Cygnus, buckle up on Steam gifting is so golden. You can't find your library card? It's okay. We can get you a new one. They're free. You guys should sign up for your local library if you haven't. This is a true statement. I'm not just making stuff up. I have like 3 library cards. I'm library card maxing. You gotta rent out the free stuff. It's very good. Support your local library. Yeah. Libby is so good, Alexander. You know where it's at. Make sure you support your local library so they can get funding because people see that they're using it and stuff. And yeah, that's real facts. Google local library card. You can like a lot of the times you can sign up online too now, I think. But you know, it's a new year. Maybe read some book. They even have fun stuff on there. I think they even have like manga and sometimes. They got cool stuff. Anyway, event time. Scripture transfer plan. Whoa. Oh, it's so pretty. Trinity in the evening. What are we getting up to? I'm sorry to call you here on such short notice, Sensei. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. Don't mention it. Well, let me show you this first. What is she showing me? A book? Is that an old book? Yes, that's correct. It was discovered recently at a Trinity excavation site. It's a very important historical scripture. It's being said that this book could allow for new interpretations of what was proclaimed at the sect council. It's a huge discovery that could change the very way the sisterhood approaches learning the scriptures. Is that a bad thing? Huh? No, not at all. I'm sorry. Maybe my explanation could have been better. It's great news, not only for the sisterhood, but for all of Trinity. Actually, in some ways, it feels like the entire academy is celebrating this book's discovery, if anything. There are plans to hold a ceremony to celebrate the book's discovery. Sakurako will read the first part of the scripture aloud there. Oh. There she is. Have you ever heard Sakurako speak the ancient language? She gives such a soothing sermon. The event will be open to the rest of the Trinity School body as well, so we're doing everything in our power to make sure we're ready. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'd like for you to attend the event too. I know your schedule keeps you busy, so thanks for coming. I wouldn't miss it. The event will take place at a cathedral on the outskirts of campus. It's large enough to hold hundreds of guests. They must have thought it would be the perfect setting for the reading of the ancient scriptures. As for me, I'm in charge of looking after the book and delivering it to the cathedral before the event starts. Oh! It hasn't been opened in so long that it's caked in dust. Let me just brush that off. You shouldn't be treating an old book that roughly. Huh? The pages fell right out. It's not very sturdy, is it? You gotta be careful! Ah! What just happened? What have I done? Calm down, Hinata. Let's keep our cool and piece it back together. It's okay. It should be okay. The paper's separated and fell out, but that's all right. I'll just pick them up and put them back together. Now they go together like this, and... The paper is crumbling apart! Why? Why are these pages crumbling apart from me simply touching them? What's wrong with this paper? Is it because they're so old? No, that can't be it. This isn't happening. Oh no, now they're stuck to my hand. The sweat of my palms is causing the ink to smudge. No, calm down. First I need to gather the pages together. But the more I gather them, the more they crumble and fall apart. No! Sensei? What should I do? No, I knew she was a clumsy girl. The clumsy sister. Oh, is Ui gonna fix it? She's gonna be like, yo, I got magic.
Sensei. お待ちしておりました。
Look at her in her little turtleneck. 呼んだ？
はい。お呼びでしょうか？
お呼びでしょうか？
どうかされましたか？
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I wonder what the old language is. On to plan B. Our future ancient scriptures are gonna be on a Kindle. Wait, is one of the tallest gals? Really? She doesn't look that tall. I would have thought she would be short, but... I see. No wonder you came to me with this book. Or rather, what's left of it. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Easy now, Hinata. I didn't mean to make you feel even worse. Just calm down for now. You don't need to apologize to me, although... This is still a library, and you do need to keep it down. Sorry. I mean, okay. Still, this is a real problem you got on your hands. That event is right around the corner, and there are people looking forward to it. Her eyes are moving, or is it just a halo? I feel like her whole body is moving like 3D. Like she has more 3D on her for some reason. Huh. By the way, what happened to the box? You said the book was originally placed inside an old wooden box. Where is it now? Wait, you left it at the altar where the event is taking place? So, that means it's just sitting there? Empty? Oh, so you put a similar book in its place so no one would notice. Ah, so you put a copy of the Kama Sutra in its place. Huh? Wait, what did you just say? Why'd you use that? Where did you even get a copy of that book? Wait, it was my book? Excuse me? I just happen to have it on me, no reason. So you just carried around a copy of the Kama Sutra and left it where that ancient text is supposed to be? I don't even know where to begin with this. Who carries around a copy of the Kama Sutra? What? You confiscated it from Urawa Hanako earlier and you were going to return it to the library? We were in a hurry and I forgot what book that was. We couldn't leave the box empty, so I put it in without thinking. You really should go back and put another book there. Still, it's only a temporary fix. The problem won't be solved until the original scripture is returned. At least I have a grasp on the situation now. It's always Hanako. The goal is to restore the scripture and return it to the cathedral in time. Holy book. Did you see it? No! Worst case scenario, if we fail, is that Sakurako will end up reading a passage from the Kama Sutra in front of hundreds of people instead of the Holy Scripture. Jesus Christ. You're right. We can't let that happen. It would make for an unforgettable story, but I don't think it would be worth all the chaos that would ensue. You came to me for advice, and I really do want to help. But there's one problem. I hate to disappoint you, Sensei, but I don't think there's anything someone like me can do. It's true that I repair damaged books sometimes as a librarian, but I'm not a miracle worker. I don't know where to begin with something damaged to this degree. It would take a complete restoration. You'll need someone with expertise. Expertise? Yes. A repair is like putting a bandage on a small wound, whereas a restoration is like a major surgery or resuscitation. Resuscitation. This is beyond the scope of a simple librarian like me. You'll need an expert. Not only that, this book is old enough to be considered an artifact. The text will need to be correctly deciphered in order for the pages to be put back together at all. There are very few people in Kivodos, let alone Trinity, that are capable of pulling something like this off. Then what are we gonna do? How are we supposed to find someone like that? No!
Hinata.
Huh? Sorry. Ever the librarian.
I never said it was impossible. In fact, I know someone who may be able to help. You should meet with her and see if she can find a solution. A fair bit of warning. She's a bit eccentric. I promise you she's not a bad person, though, despite appearances.
Now I'm curious.
Anyway, I promise she's great at what she does. And that's why people refer to her as the magician of the old library. Not that she actually knows magic or anything like that. It's more like there's no problem she can't solve. The only thing is... well, how do I put it? She's very wary of strangers and a bit of a recluse. She locks herself in the old library and seemingly never leaves. I've never known her to be very social or good with interpersonal relationships. Still, I don't think she's a bad person. Right, I should actually tell you her name. She's the president of the library committee. President Ui.
Oh. Hi, Ui. Who are we fighting? Why are we fighting? What's going on?
準備はできてる。
準備はできてる？
練習の前に片付けてる。
Are you guys all gonna cringe if I put it on auto and just Tina activates her skill? We can cringe a little bit. It'll be okay. It doesn't really matter that much. Oh, yeah, there she goes. There she goes. Hi, Gardevoir. Fight your local librarian. Ui is really cute. I like her character design a lot, so I'm excited to talk with her. I can't believe we did that though. Put that book there. That's crazy. She do be playing that piano. Also, hi, Nave Explorer. Hello, hi, P. I love having 2 Hinas on my team. I just need 3. Sumika Saigawa. Is that, the one from Cinderella Girls? Which one's Fumika? I was trying to remember. To the Magician's Tower. Okay, I think I know what she looks like. Hello, is anyone there? Is there no one here? But Shimiko said she never leaves. Hello? Can we come in? Oh, it's unlocked. I hope it's okay that we let ourselves in. I mean, we're given library passes. Right, I know that. She had a scary look on her face and said, just because she doesn't leave, it doesn't mean the president owns that library. Shimiko must be frustrated that more people don't visit this place. Anyway, do you think she's around here somewhere? Ah! It wasn't me. Whose voice was that just now? Who goes there? Are you burglars? What? No! Of course not! We're not here to steal anything. We even have library passes. We came here to meet the library committee president. Library passes? And you're here to see the president? Why? What do you want? Well, we heard she knows how to restore old books. We're looking for an expert on ancient texts.
I see. And who might you be? I can tell that one is from the Sisterhood, but I have no idea who you are.
I'm sorry. I should introduce us. Like you said, I'm from the Sisterhood. My name is Wakaba Hinata. This here is Sensei.
What was that you just said? Sensei? The sensei from... Chalet? Sensei... 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 Oh.
Oh, there you are. Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes. Hello. I'm Exxupii, president of the library committee. I manage the old library. What is it again that brings you here, Sensei?
It's nice to finally meet you. So you're the magician that people speak of?
That infernal nickname. Who did you hear that from? Ah, so your past came from the Grand Library. Shimiko, I should have known it was her. How many times have I told her not to do this? She could have come to see me herself or sent another of our members if it was so important. I'll need to have a word with her later. Though knowing her, she still won't listen. Pay no mind to what I just said. It doesn't necessarily bother me to have contact with you, Sensei. As for the sister accompanying you... she's another matter.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you uncomfortable with me being here?
It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you being from the Sisterhood. You're an outsider, and all outsiders are basically the same. Also, would you please keep your voice down? The echo in this room isn't to be trifled with.
Sorry.
As I was going to say, you mentioned something about an old book. Well, why do you seem so nervous? Is there some kind of problem? What do you mean, it used to be a scripture? I don't understand.
Show Ui what remains of the ancient scripture book.
What is this?
Sensei, what's happening to her? Is Ui okay?
Her entire body is shaking.
Stay quiet and cover your ears.
What have you done? How could you? Who did this? How could this be possible?
Please, calm down, Ui. I can explain.
Keep calm? After seeing this? Don't tell me to calm down. How am I supposed to calm down after laying eyes on this tragedy? I couldn't commit such an atrocity even if I tried. Not only that, but this is no ordinary old book. It's an ancient text, scripture, a bona fide artifact. The kind of text that was used by the councils of antiquity. This should be regarded as one of the school's treasures. What have you done to this poor innocent work?
I mean, The state it's in speaks for itself. I'm starting to see why your reputation precedes you.
Please hear us out, 𝐚. We want it to be restored more than anything, and...
Restored? You can only perform surgery on someone who's still alive. You're asking me to raise the dead. How could something so tragic happen? The invaluable history and records lost with each page destroyed. This can't be happening.
Deep breaths, 𝐚. Deep breaths. Isn't there something the magician of the old library can do?
Okay. Forgive me. I'm sorry you had to see me like that, Sensei. As for the matter at hand, this book must be restored, no matter the cost. I want you to tell me everything, from the very beginning. Where was this book discovered, and what happened to it after it was placed in your custody? I need to know every little detail.
Tell 𝐚 the story.
Alright, so that's everything. I wish I could say I have closure, but parts of your story sound so comedically preposterous that they're hard to believe.
I swear it's the truth. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, Sensei is here to corroborate your story, so I'm sure everything is as you said. The reading is scheduled for tomorrow morning, is that right?
Tomorrow morning! Oh my goodness.
I'll never understand how the outside world operates. It's only been 2 days since this book was discovered. Did no one consider its condition, the need for preservation, or immediate treatment right after the excavation? All of Trinity's scriptures, even the oldest ones, have undergone treatment to ensure their durability. Though there are exceptions, some works may seem pristine on the outside, but their pages are worse for wear. You can never judge a book by its cover. Quite literally in these cases. That's why it's important to have old books evaluated as soon as they're found. This one was no exception. That obviously didn't happen. I'm surmising that it appeared to be in well enough condition on the outside, and was in one piece upon being discovered. Therefore, those who discovered the work didn't take its condition into account at all. Realistically, a book this old would rot and be lost to history by now, but the environment it was stored in may have been particularly void of air. Poor book. And once it was exposed, it wouldn't take much for pages to disintegrate. That leads me to believe that even if your mishap had not happened, it was only a matter of time before it disintegrated on its own. I would have given it only a few weeks.
That's terrible.
It's possible that the ones in charge thought preservation could wait until after this big event that they're planning. So long as it only lasted a few days, there was nothing to worry about. Though I doubt they even had that much foresight. This reeks of their usual complacent, ill-advised policy-making. No one likes to think of the worst possible outcome. Regardless of where the truth lies, this book's hopes are looking bleak. There's almost no hope of restoring it now. I would call impossible under ordinary circumstances. Sorry we asked you to do the impossible. I said under ordinary circumstances. So... naturally, I don't plan on letting this go. As I said, This text is invaluable. It's not something we can easily give up on.
Naturally, it's scripture after all.
That's not what I meant. Don't you think there is something strange about all of this? Why schedule a public event at the ruins of some old cathedral on the outskirts when it could have just as well been held in a modern cathedral? To set the mood, because the book was an artifact? Do you think Trinity's higher-ups would go out of their way just for that? It doesn't make sense to me. Something else is at play.
Conspiracy theory?
Also, why put a sister incapable of reading the text in charge of transporting it? You can't deny there's something suspicious about all this, can you? I'll need to confirm it for myself, but there's little doubt in my mind that this book contained very important information. So important that it can't be revealed just to anyone. Precisely. I can't say for certain how grand the secret may be, but it could contain part of Trinity's long-lost history to time. Sphagnum moss glue.
Huh? Sphagnum moss glue?
Yes, we need sphagnum moss glue and some holy tonic. I have to follow the method that was used to produce this book in order to restore it. You should be able to procure holy tonic from a local hospital. The glue isn't something you can find readily available in this day and age, but it was commonly used in window frames of old buildings and such. Bring me some to melt down. Come to think of it, this very building likely used sphagnum moss glue in its construction, but damaging it is not a viable option. Anyway, I'll do my best to restore the text if you bring me those two materials.
Oi!
Don't get the wrong idea. I couldn't care less about the sisterhood or what Trinity's higher-ups are after. I simply don't want this text to be lost to history again. Ugh. And if it's a favor for you, Sensei, then I'll do what I can. Thanks, Lily. I'll bring you the materials. Okay. Good luck then.
Alright, let's go get those materials. Let's get those mats.
Oh, and one more thing.
What is it?
The Miracle 5000 limited edition cake. It's available at the 𝙚lago River. Please acquire that first.
Huh?
I require sugar to work.
Oh, I see. Does that mean it's another necessary material for this book restoration?
Go! Now!
Yes, ma'am. We're going now.
Let's mine, let's craft, let's Minecraft. Am I right? The way she was right though about her conspiracy theory, and we're just like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But yeah, he's a magician, not a necromancer. Yes, it's a small price to pay. Hi, Rika. Hi, Q. Oh my gosh, the game's so loud. Sorry. I can't wait to get Sensu-Hina. She comes back. I can't wait. I need all of the Hinas. I don't think Hightail's gonna last, but we'll see. Now I'm blank cake.
You're here, Sensei.
Kawaii. Battle of the Slum Castle Part 1.
At Ui's request, we came to 𝙚laut River to purchase her Miracle 5000 cake. That name is so awesome. There was a crowd when we arrived, and something seemed to be amiss.
What should we do now?
What do you mean? We wait until the Justice Task Force takes care of this, of course.
Will they take care of it? This place is pretty much out of their jurisdiction.
Good point. This has been going on for days.
Hi P, hi Isaiah.
What do you think is going on, Sensei? They don't seem to be very happy campers.
Sensei, wait. What are you doing here?
Oh, it would seem she recognizes you.
It's gonna be... Oh!
I haven't done their event yet. I was gonna do it next week. But technically not next week, I guess 2 weeks from now.
Hey, who's this girl?
She's one of the sisters from the cathedral, obviously.
I know that. Do you think I don't have eyes? I asked you a question. Don't just stand there.
I was contemplating.
What's there to contemplate?
Hello. My name is Hinata, and I belong to the Sisterhood. Sensei and I are in the middle of running some important errands. We came here to buy something known as a Miracle 5000 cake.
Whoa, you're here for cake too? That's what we came for. Not that we had any luck, unfortunately.
You didn't? Are they sold out?
No, it's not that. She means to say capitalism has bared its greedy fangs yet again. It sunk them into the Miracle 5000, and us by consequence. Capitalism is to blame. What happened?
Exactly what you would expect. When something is marketed as a rare limited edition, demand goes through the roof, which raises the value. Which draws people who are simply interested in the cake's value, and not the cake itself. And so, a line that should never be crossed has been stepped over.
I'm not sure I understand. She always gets like this. She means to say, scalpers are buying all the Miracle 5000 cakes and reselling them for profit. They even took the food truck that sells the cake and abducted the owner. You'll have to go to where they parked it in the slums and pay a ridiculously high price if you want to try that cake now. Who would do such a thing? Food is meant to be shared with everyone.
There's no sharing with everyone when it comes to limited edition sweets in this town. Not that I've got any mercy for scalpers. They aren't even interested in eating that cake for themselves. That's an insult to sweets everywhere. Anyway, all the members of the Miracle 5000 fan club have gotten together to figure out a solution.
Scalpers are the worst.
Meeting here is a start, but standing around and thinking isn't gonna solve the problem. There's no reasoning with scalpers, so what are we to do?
What can we do? They've got that poor food truck sealed away somewhere in the slums. We can't just go steal it back. That place is practically a fortress. Only an army like the Justice Task Force could break into somewhere like that.
Hold on. I see. The solution is right in front of us.
Huh? What solution? What are you talking about?
Expect the unexpected. The answer to our problems has come to us. You said it would take an army, yes? Well, we have just what we need then. Natsu, what are you talking about? How are we an army? Let me ask you both this. What doesn't every army need? I hate quizzes. I don't know, guns, soldiers, and, a commander.
Now I know what you're getting at.
A commander? Oh.
Are you referring to me?
You're quick on the uptake, Commander. It's up to you to lead us to a miracle and spread sweet blessings to everyone. Are you up to the challenge, Sensei? What do you think, Hinata?
Me? You don't have to ask. Of course I want to help people in a tight situation. And not just because we need to get our hands on the cake, too. It would be wrong to turn a blind eye into people in need of help. So count me in.
That's the spirit. Let's do this.
You hear that? This is war. Let's show them they picked a fight with the wrong sweet lovers.
Roll out! We will never be slaves to scalpers.
Why does that sound familiar?
Charge!
Where's the applause? Wait for us!
Yeah, we became Shikikan.
Shoot, this is easy money. Why didn't we think of this sooner? I can't believe we're still moving product at this price. How many have we sold today? Not our fault they decided they couldn't live without it. They all looked like Trinity girls too. No wonder they've got loaded pockets.
Business is booming. We're gonna be filthy rich.
Hold up, looks like we got another one. Oh, it was a battle cry? My bad. Hey, you here for Miracle 5000 Cake too? You must know how this works. You got the money?
The money, huh?
Don't act stupid. Yeah, the money, cash, moolah. Don't try to haggle.
I've got your moolah right here.
Gah! What the? You wanna fight? You think you can take me on all by yourself?
Whoever said I was alone? Dessert lovers, assemble!
I guess it is a battle cry. I don't know what other red unit I would put in. I'll just keep Dressina, it's fine. This is fine. Yeah, Trinity is rich girl school. We hate scalpers. They ruin every hobby, and apparently cake selling. That's like really sus. Do people actually resell food? That seems like it would be a problem. Like a health problem, right? Someone like sells you food that they bought and like resell it. It's so strange. I don't know if like any example of that exists like in real life. I don't know. Costco cakes? Oh, I don't know about the Costco cakes. Oh, I guess like if you take it like to a country where they don't have the cake and you like sell it there. Battle of the Slum Fortress Part 2.
What's with these punks?
Fall back, retreat. The battle with the helmet gangsters went smoother than I expected after our surprise attack.
Look at them scurry like cockroaches. Serves them right.
Yoshimi, remember we're supposed to be the good guys. You don't have to be so mean.
Leave her be. The villain role suits her. Wow, her like art sprite is so pretty. Anyway, the food truck and owner should be safe now. Mission accomplished.
And it's all thanks to our commander. Thank you, Sensei. Great job, everyone. Glad it ended well.
Oh. There is one other matter.
Huh? Can I help you? Why are you staring at me like that?
I've never seen anyone fight the way you do. Are all sisters like that?
Like, what? What do you mean by that? She doesn't mean any offense by it. Natsu is always inquisitive about stuff like that. Basically, she's just trying to say, you looked cool out there.
Oh, totally. It was awesome the way you shredded the front door to bits with your machine gun.
You account for a large percentage of our unit's core strength. You were practically a tank.
A tank? Me? No, I wouldn't go that far. I was just desperate to help because we all wanted the cake. Is that really how you all see me?
Natsu. What? I meant it as a compliment. As such, I believe the spoils should go to the sister.
Oh. Huh? Is this?
The Miracle 5000. It's the only one left. This is what we all came here for. As much as we would all like it to ourselves, you seem to have a greater cause you were fighting for. I believe that's why you played such a large role in our battle. Does anyone disagree?
I don't.
Besides, now that the truck owner and the owner have been freed, it's only a matter of time before they get back to baking as usual. We can wait.
Yeah, it's no big deal. We already waited 5 days. What's one more?
You guys? No need for that. It won't be necessary. Huh?
Uh-oh.
No! And you are?
You all swung the sword of justice down on those hooligans, so now I'm chomping at the bit to get back to bacon. The gales of freedom have never felt so exhilarating. I don't know what accent I'm going for here. In fact, I'm feeling generous today. I'll bake you as many as you want. For one day only, the Miracle 5000 is anything but limited. Cake for everyone! Woo!
Fitting. It truly is a miracle.
The Miracle 5000 cake. What do you guys think it tastes like? Sweet. Trinity's running flash grenade part 1. We managed to get our hands on the Miracle 5000. We're off to a good start. We couldn't have done it without your leadership, Sensei. I think you did a better job than I did. We couldn't have done it without our tank.
I'm still not used to being called that. Anyway, we should make sure to get this back to 𝐚. Next on the list is either the Holy Tonic or the Sphagnum Moss Glue. Which one do you think we should get first?
The Holy Tonic?
You think so? Okay then. Oh! What was that noise? broke out somewhere. This is where the Christmas fight happened too. They're always fighting on this street. I think it's close. We should go check on them. What about the cake? Well... It should be okay. I mean, we have no other choice. What if someone was in big trouble? We can't just ignore it. Can we?
I knew you would say that.
I guess so. Okay, let's get going. Oh, we're going to the park? They're more stubborn than usual today. You're messing with the roly-poly gang, girly. No matter how many times you knock us down, we'll get right back up. We always recoil, just like the mighty roly-poly. I couldn't care less about what bug you're modeled after. Why tell me at all? Did you come here looking for a fight? Dang straight we did. We're looking for you. You were? And why would that be? What do you mean, why? Are you serious right now? Think about what you've done to us. You should have known that you had this coming. You're gonna pay, running flash grenade of Trinity. Is that some kind of title you came up with? And sorry to say, but I don't know what you're talking about. All you delinquents are the same to me. Doing the right thing is all that matters to me. That's so, huh? Well, this is how we roll. And don't go thinking we came up with that nickname for you. What are you, stupid? You got any idea how much hell you raise, huh? I'm not sure what you're referring to. You really are clueless, huh? You have no idea what kind of reputation or influence you have. You've got fans out there trying to imitate you. Imitate? Me? Why would anyone want to do that? Same reason every trend takes off these days. It's caught on thanks to social media. Now there's a bunch of people copying you. Since you're the flash grenade of Trinity, all these posers started calling themselves stuff like the smoke bomb of Trinity or the net trap of Trinity. It's getting out of hand. And that's why we're here to cut the head off the snake and put an end to it. You're the culprit here, not us. If anyone here is guilty, it's certainly not me. Though I'm glad you explained the situation. I don't use social media often, so I was unaware of what was happening. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I don't see any problem with the public taking the initiative to uphold what's right. I'd say it's good news. Though the fact of the matter is that it has nothing to do with me. I don't know any of them. However, if you insist on fighting me here, then I'll accept your challenge. Let's get this over with. Don't let her rattle you. Our gang's got 30 members. How can we lose if it's 30 versus 1? We're the roly-poly gang. We always recoil. But she already beat us 18-1 that time. Just because the roly-poly recoils doesn't mean it can't be squished. The last time she knocked us out with the end of her gun and didn't even have to fire a single bullet. Ugh, you don't have to bring up the shame of our past. That's why we recruited 12 more people, isn't it? So... are we gonna fight or not? Should I give you some more time to get ready? Cram it! Stop trying to act all considerate. This ends here, running flash grenade of Trinity. Sensei! We have to help her. Okay. No, I don't know why I keep doing that. When you started, you thought Suzumi was Iori? The white hair? No, well, Iori's hair is more like silvery though. But I guess I get it. The 𝙚art of Trinity. No, we're not in Gehenna. Hi Leandro, hi P. Roly-poly P? That sounds interesting.
I still want to eat cake. Let them eat cake. Ah, water break. Stay hydrated.
次は何をしたらいい?
次は何したらいい?
The unnamed gang members have fan art. Well, they're also iconic in their own way. What happened? How did we lose again? You said it wouldn't happen this time. How was I supposed to know if she would have backup? Seriously, who the heck was that? She came out of nowhere. Please stop fighting, everyone. Let's talk this out peacefully. Stop fighting! You say that after shooting the place up? That machine gun. Talk about shooting first and asking questions later. I was only trying to prevent things from getting more out of hand. You came to my aid. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Both of you and your companion over there. Wait, Sensei? Hey, Suzumi, you're not hurt, are you? No, not at all. I'm okay thanks to the two of you. What are you doing here, Sensei? You were out to fetch something when you heard the commotion and wanted to know what was happening? That's just like you. Always looking to help someone in need. I wish more people were like you, Sensei. That would make my life much easier. What are you looking for? I'd like to help you find it since you helped me. Would you mind explaining from the beginning? Sphagnum moss glue? I've never heard of it. I do know where you can find an old abandoned building, however. You won't come by such places by sticking to main streets, but there are places like that when you venture down the side alleys. I've come across places like that when on my patrols. There should be one not too far from here. Hey, wait a second! Huh? That old building you just mentioned. You're not talking about our hideout, are you? Yes, I was. Is there a problem? Are you crazy? You're saying you're gonna tear down our hideout? Where will we go if you kick us out? I never said that. I don't know why you're jumping to conclusions. All Sensei needs is that glue that can apparently be found in the window frames. You think we're gonna believe that? You're trying to wipe us out! Wipe you out? That's a little extreme. This is messed up. We have rights. We're just trying to get by in this messed up world. There's no need to cry. I told you that's not what I meant. Let her cry it out first, and then we can talk. Well, okay, if you say so, Sensei. Where will we go if we're driven out of our hideout? It's not like we enjoy a life of crime, okay? We're just trying to get by. And now we can't even get interviews for part-time jobs because of our criminal records. We don't have money to rent a place, and the dorms won't accept us because of our bad grades. Our grades are bad because we don't have anywhere else to study, and it's a never-ending cycle. Now do you get it? Living a normal life is a privilege that we don't have. Not that normal people like you would understand. But if you'd like, I have an idea. Hinata? That was a bit too real, yeah. What are you saying? I believe we can help you. If you don't mind working for the church, that is. church? Wait, you mean like a cathedral or something? That getup, you're with the sisterhood, right?
Yes, that's right. These are fashioned after our traditional garb.
Hold up. Something doesn't make sense. There's no way you could be a real sister. Not with how you were fighting.
Of course she's a real sister. She was just saying that we thought you were another one of the Flash Grenade of Trinity's fans. Yeah, that's it. She got so many imitators these days that we thought you were another one wearing a sister cosplay or something. Yeah. Cosplay? No, not at all. I'm the genuine article, straight from the sisterhood. I'm glad you shared your situation with us. I had no idea you were having such a rough go of things. Would you please allow us to offer our assistance? If it's what work you're looking for, the cathedral is always in search of volunteers. We're a non-profit, so we can't pay you in money, but we're more than happy to provide you room and board while you're volunteering. We can even write you both letters of recommendation after you've completed your first month of volunteering so that you can seek work for pay. It may be hard work, and could take some getting used to, but we'll be with you every step of the way to help. She's so sweet. Why are you being so nice to us? You don't mind girls like us working there. And there's nothing you can possibly gain. I don't understand. Nothing to gain? Well, that's not what we're after at all. We're the sisterhood. What? The sisterhood's goal is for everyone at not only Trinity, but all of Kivotos to find peace in life. That is our mission. So long as you find peace, we're happy. Stop fooling around. You think we're gonna buy all that sweet talk you're selling? I think it worked. There, it'll be alright.
We can really quit our lives of crime, right? We could work normal jobs. We won't have to fear the Justice Task Force coming to arrest us when we go to a movie theater, or a cafe, or an arcade. I'll do it. I'll volunteer for whatever you need.
That's wonderful. Of course you're welcome to join us. Our sisterhood does everything together. We shower together, eat together, live together. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I'm so happy.
What do you mean they shower together? There. It's going to be okay. I'm glad you opened your heart to us. All's well that ends well? Yeah, I guess so. You can do whatever you want with our old hideout to find that glue. Doesn't really matter anymore. That's what I'm saying, Renan. Why was that the first thing mentioned? Yeah, we showered together. Excuse me? I'm speechless. I don't know how to thank you for all your help. Things should be much more peaceful around here now. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Guiding people to the right path and helping them make good choices for themselves. It's tough work, but someone has to do it, and I love what I do. So it is. I couldn't agree more. Hi, Ako-tan. You're eating steak and potatoes. What the heck? Share? Somewhat similar part 1. I like steak and potatoes.
Oi! It's just... I know I requested you to fetch these items for me in the first place. However... I didn't expect you to succeed, let alone so quickly. I thought the sphagnum moss glue would take you at least a few days. Yet here you are, glue in tow and absolutely filthy for your efforts. You clearly went through a lot of trouble.
It's a long story.
You don't say. Well, regardless, all that matters is that you returned with something we need. You exceeded expectations, so to speak. So... good job. Ui? You even managed to get the cake. It seems worse for wear, but still...
Sorry.
Well, Sensei was with you, so I guess I can take a guess to what happened. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. It's not as though it will taste any different, so I'll enjoy it all the same. Thank you. Enough of that. We don't have time to sit around and chat. You're aware of how pressed for time we are, aren't you? You only brought back one of 2 materials. I can't get anywhere with only the glue. And I still need holy tonic.
Right. We know.
You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll find it. Huh? It's nothing. I'll be waiting.
Delivery 1 success. What the heck? We have to fight again?
But yeah, Days Without Smiling Friends reference 0.
Stop fighting! That's Hinata. It is kind of funny though how they were calling her a tank and she's just like, ooh, she's just like embarrassed. 褒めてもらえた嬉しい Yeah, we praised us 恥ずかしいでも嬉しい Does that make you Charlie? What? You don't think I'm Pim? Wow, 780 stars. I did it. Somewhat similar part 2.
I know this place. This annex building is under the Remedial Knight's control. Wait a second. We could have gone to the Knight's main building on campus as well. Sensei, is there a reason you let us here instead? Oh, so you know someone who works here. I suppose she must be the person to talk to. I wonder who it is.
You'll meet her soon.
What do you mean?
There you are, Sensei. I've been waiting for you.
Huh?
Good to see you again. It's not very often you come to see me first. You must be Hinata. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, yes. Hello. But how did you know my name? Is this the person you were talking about, Sensei? She must be one of the Remedial Knights. Wait, where are my manners? I'm sorry, I should have explained why we're here first.
Oh, that's okay. Like I said, I've been expecting you.
You have?
I know you two don't have much time to spare, so follow me.
Sensei? Did you message her in advance or something? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, let's go for that with that for now. Don't think about it too hard.
If you say so. I'm still a little lost.
Is she stalking us? What's happening here?
You're looking for holy tonic, correct? It's a drug that has long ties with the remedial knights. It was used more commonly in the olden days. We normally don't keep any on hand, so it would have to be retrieved from medical storage. In fact, such old medicines have regulations and approval processes that they need to go through to be withdrawn. You two don't have time for that though, so I'll get you what you need. You can leave the paperwork to me and be on your way. Will 2 bottles be enough, Hinata?
Oh, yes, that should be plenty. I still don't get it, Sensei. How is she doing this?
You get used to it.
That's amazing.
Oh,
I didn't expect it from Serena either.
it seems it should be somewhere on this wall.
Whose phone?
Oh, the management office is calling me. Excuse me one moment. Yes, this is Serena. Right now? No, of course I can. Okay, got it. So, here's the thing. Sorry, Sensei. They need me to go.
It's fine, work comes first.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about this. I would keep looking with you, but apparently there's been a rush of patients all of a sudden.
There has? Did something bad happen?
Nothing major. It's just the Justice Task Force is doing demonstrations this week. They go on tours around Trinity District and to the outskirts. Which means they sometimes encounter thugs and helmet gangsters.
Oh, now I get it. Having to treat them must keep you very busy.
Yeah, it's not that uncommon for us to be short-handed. This is just an annex, so it doesn't get many patients as other locations. But I'm still the only one here who can take care of patients in the ward.
What? You have to take care of all of them by yourself?
That's right. I'm sometimes concerned that I don't have enough time to give them each the care that they deserve. Though, I still do the best I can for them. That's my job after all. Anyway, that's the situation. Sorry, Sensei, but I'll be gone for a bit. I'll try to come back as soon as possible. See you then.
Sensei? I know you want to help her, right? Thanks, Sensei. I'll be back soon.
Oh, Hinata. You wanted to help? Thanks for offering. I know how busy you are today.
Speaking of which, that's been on my mind the entire time. How did you know? Anyway, yeah, I couldn't let you do this all by yourself.
Look for the holy tonic. I'm not gonna help them! I said I got other stuff to do. It didn't take me long to find the holy tonic, so I quietly waited for Serena and Hinata to finish what they were doing. I didn't go back to Ui? I can't have a private moment with Ui? What's happening here? Sensei, come on. After helping the patients in need, they both seem to be somewhat happy and in better spirits. Serena's Momo talks, huh? Yeah, I'll have to read them. It's true that the newer events make sense of the battles more. They're not just random. Unfinished story part 1.
So you brought it. This'll do. I managed to dissolve the sphagnum moss glue while you were away. Now I have the tonic I require too. Oh, and I ate that cake while you were out as well. I'm good to go.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. But what should Sensei and I do now? I could help you tidy up or assist with what you need to do.
You could.
I could?
Get some sleep. I don't have anything for you to do.
Sleep?
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to come off so bluntly. Please don't take it the wrong way. I can draw some conclusions on how your day went based on the state of the materials you brought back. And it must have been quite the ordeal. And it's largely my fault, given how unreasonable and coercive my demands were. So, why don't you get some sleep? I can take it from here. Isn't that right, Sensei?
Oh, did you want to rest, Sensei?
Yeah, I could go for a nap.
Go lie down at the first place you find.
You can make yourselves comfortable there, I don't mind. It isn't a luxury hotel or anything, but I sleep in that spot often. It shouldn't be too uncomfortable.
Oh, we're sleeping in the same spot. Ooh.
But, fair warning. I'll kick you out if you do anything weird or talk about how it smells. Got it?
Got it. Good night.
Good night, you two. Sleep well. Leave everything to me.
Oh, look at her. She put on her glasses. We're matching. You guys think Ui smells?
What do you mean pillow fight? There's no pillows here.
Also, you think I'm sad? How am I sad? What do you mean I'm sad? Smells good? Yeah. Yeah, smells good. Exactly. Just a week's reek. Not bad, not bad. Smells like old books. I would say I like the smell of old books, but like the smell of new books is also just so goated, you know? Smelly librarian this week. Unfinished story part 2. Mothballs. Maybe. I slowly opened my eyes after some much needed sleep.
Oh, you're awake, Sensei.
Oh! CG time. Oh, she is sleeping.
I didn't expect you to be up so early. I hope I didn't wake you. A certain someone is still fast asleep, however. To think she even mumbles in her sleep.
That tickles.
She's been like that all night. I can only imagine what she must be dreaming of. She seems much more at peace before she fell asleep, at least.
You've really been working hard, huh? How's things going? Well?
Yes, I suppose so. I told you I could take it from here. I intend to keep my word. Actually, I'm almost done. It should be another hour or so.
How did you pull that off so quickly? I guess that's why people call you a magician.
Please, flattering me isn't gonna make me work any faster. Well, it's not like I don't like compliments. In fact, I don't receive them very often. Anyway, thank you. So... forget what I just said. I was talking to myself, that's all. It gets boring being alone with my thoughts. To tell you the truth, I was being unreasonable when I requested you to retrieve the cake yesterday. I thought your request was absurd, so I made an equally demanding request as payback. Perhaps you figured that out already. I didn't honestly expect you to retrieve it. Yet, you both managed to return with everything. The materials and even the cake. Not that I'm gonna change my opinion about some things so suddenly, but still...
It's okay, one step at a time, 𝚚. Do you see 𝙚nata a little differently now?
Is that what you think? I'm not so sure. It isn't as though she and I are particularly close all of a sudden. Still, the old me wouldn't have agreed to allowing the two of you to sleep here. It's strange for me to be so... accommodating. I also never imagined that I... would be having a friendly conversation with someone at such a late hour. Maybe I discovered a soft spot I never knew I had. And maybe... if we got to know each other better, we could... Where am I?
Oh, right. We're retrieving the materials to restore the book, and that's why... What time is it? Oh, I've already missed lights out back at the dorm, and the roll call...
Did you sleep well, 𝙚nata?
The roll call!
What?
What are you talking about?
This is bad, Sensei. The roll call, I missed it. How did it get so late? What time is it?
𝙚nata, I'm still working. Can you keep it down?
I must have missed it by now. They know I'm not there.
Something so trivial, worth making a fuss over? I'll never understand the inner workings of the sisterhood. Anyway, I need you to stay quiet.
But I can't afford to miss a roll call. What if the other sisters find out I was late because I fell asleep?
Please be quiet.
I'll have to contact the dorm superintendent and,
I said be quiet!
You set her off. I'm surprised it took that long.
How many times must I ask you to be quiet? This is still a library.
I'm sorry, 𝚚. I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
And put your phone on silent.
I will. I'll do that right away. Huh?
What is it now?
I got a message just now. This can't be right. It's from the cathedral. Let me read.
The cathedral?
Update on the scripture reveal and regarding the event that was scheduled for tomorrow.
What's it say, 𝙚nata? What happened to the event?
All parties have agreed to hold the event as soon as possible. The event will take place tonight at midnight. Midnight? Tonight?
Midnight? Uh-oh. Midnight. That's 1 hour from now.
Oh no, they're not gonna make it! Sakurako's gonna read something yabai in front of everyone. Reap What You Sow Part 1.
I owe both of you an apology. You both worked so hard to help me. I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe they changed the schedule. Why would they do something like this last minute?
I don't quite understand either. The ceremony was already suspicious. Why would they change the schedule so suddenly? And I still haven't finished the restoration.
Maybe they forgot to tell me because they don't want me there anymore. I didn't even get a personalized message. All the participants must be there by now.
Uh-oh.
Preparations would have had to be completed at least an hour before the ceremony. Have we ever seen these sister NPCs before? I might have just forgot their design. That also means the venue will be closed off once attendees arrive, and the security around the cathedral will be tightened. Even if the restoration were done right this second, it would still take us some time to travel to the cathedral. I just don't remember them well. We would be too late. Sakurako would have the box in her possession by now. I only remember the ones in the white dresses, I think. Not to mention, I heard the Justice Task Force would be in charge of security. Aw, Mob-chan. So cute. Their forces are still carrying out military demonstrations, so they're not at full strength, but still... It would be impossible for someone like me to sneak past them and swap the book out without anyone noticing. Meaning that in 1 hour in front of everyone, Sakurako will...
This is bad.
Can't you just text her?
You have a cell phone? Why doesn't she have a cell phone? Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Sakurako. It's all my fault. All I want is everything to go right, but it keeps getting worse. Maybe I'm getting what I deserve. They say you reap what you sow.
𝙚art.
Where are you going?
And there's something I have to do. I have to go there to prevent the worst case scenario. They won't be expecting me, so maybe I can sneak inside and tell Sakurako the truth of what happened. I'm really grateful for how much you helped me today, Sensei. I know this isn't the outcome we wanted, but it still made me really happy to work alongside you. I'm sorry I forced such an unreasonable task on you, Ui, but I truly did enjoy getting to know you and work with you. So, again, thank you very much. You went through so much trouble to restore that book. Actually...
Is she gonna hug her?
Thank you for giving it the care and attention it deserved. If you're willing, I'd like you to finish the restoration. It may not make it even to the event on time, but I think it's what a precious book like this deserves.
Hold on a moment, 𝙚art. Are you seriously suggesting...
I have to be going now. So, goodbye.
𝙚art, wait. If anyone should take responsibility, it should be...
No, Sensei. This was all my fault from the beginning. You were only trying to clean up my mess. I need to be the one who takes responsibility. Please.
You're gonna go look, Batsu? Oh my goodness. I only know like what it is, I guess.
let us know how that goes. Yeah, like what's the very first sentence? Well, maybe it's too yabai though. Maybe you can't even type the first sentence. Don't type the sentence, but like, is it yabai? I guess would be the question, right? Sakurako's technology illiterate. I guess that makes sense. That tracks. The sensei about to be sewn as soon as the book is read. If it's not love is love, I'm out. You reap what you sow, part 2. Oh, she's back at the desk. Or I guess she's been there the whole time, but...
Sensei, I don't have a grand solution for what we should do now. But shouldn't we do something? Anything? Pardon? Am I worried about her? You mean Hinata? I suppose Yes, I am worried about her. As unusual as this is for me. I only met her earlier today, so I can't explain why I'm so concerned. But that's how I feel. I suppose she left an impression. Still, even if I'm worried about Hinata, there's not much more I can do for her. That said, I did manage to finish it. The scripture has been restored, like she asked. The old me would have read it for myself before handing it over to anyone. I don't really feel like doing that tonight. So you take it, Sensei. Pass it along to Hinata. If I were more sociable... If I were a more sociable person, do you think things would have turned out differently? Had I agreed to your request more quickly and gone to help, then maybe... sorry, I don't mean to put all the blame on my shoulders. I know it doesn't really concern me, but I would still like to help. Maybe I've done enough already. But that doesn't change my mind. I still can't shake the feeling that I shouldn't have asked you to retrieve the cake, or that I should have gotten to work earlier. What if I had simply agreed to take part of one of the windows in this building to use sphagnum moss glue? What if I still had some of my own holy tonic on hand and you didn't have to go out and retrieve some more? I keep dwelling on these questions. You can't do that. I don't know what's come over me. I've never been the most considerate person, so I don't know why I'm saying these things. Sorry, forget I said anything. Cake. Sensei? Our students! Why are you taking out your phone? It's still technically against the rules to use that in here. Sensei, are you listening? Oh, wait. Where are you going? Who are you going to call?
A sensei of little words.
Several people.
I'm almost there. Just in time. They'll be starting any minute. Now I just have to get inside and explain what happened. You there, stop where you are. Huh? Who goes there? An important ceremony is about to begin at the cathedral. Please tell me your affiliation and name. Dude, it's so obvious by looking at her. Come on. Hold on. Those rows belong to the sisterhood. Hello. You're with Justice Task Force, correct? That's right. I'm Shizuyama Mashiro of the Justice Task Force. I'm in charge of security of this area ahead of the ceremony. What is a sister doing in the woods at a time like this? Everyone attending the ceremony has already entered the venue. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. However, I'm not exactly one of the attendees. Is that so? I'm sorry, but please understand that I can't allow you to enter at this point unless you're on the participant list, even if you are a sister. Rules are rules. Tonight's security is so strict that even the Justice Task Force isn't permitted to go any further than their designated posts. Even I'm not privy to the details surrounding the scripture they're reading. All I know is it's a sensitive matter and requires heightened security. Right, I know. But there's an urgent matter they need to be informed about. Urgent? What is it? If it's that important, I can pass it up the chain of command and it should reach someone in charge. Oh, I see. Yes, that might work. So the thing is... about the scripture they're going to read tonight. What about it? Why are you crying all of a sudden? What's wrong? The scripture is all my fault. It's my fault. The scripture was... We're the roly-poly gang. We always recoil. What the hell? Why are you here? Yeah, just like the mighty roly-poly. Wait, what? Huh? Roly-poly? Enemy spotted! We're under attack!
Uh-oh.
Praise be three aims of life, virtue, prosperity, and love, which are the subject of this work. What's going on? Where is that thing attacking from? How many units and what's their aim?
Unconfirmed. They keep firing warning shots and retreating back into the dark over and over. So that's how they want it? If they have guts... They have guts if they're challenging the Justice Task Force like this.
Huh. Please excuse us, sister. It'll be safer for you to wait here for us. I'll be back in a moment to relay your message.
The enemy is scattered and hiding in the dark, requesting reinforcements.
We're on our way. Let's roll out, troops.
Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Oh, it's the last one. Reap What You Sow, Part 3. There they are.
Yeah, thanks Batsu for checking in on the first lines of the Kama Sutra, perhaps.
Clear out these troublemakers. Their forces aren't fighting back. They shouldn't pose a threat. Then what's taking so long? Do they outnumber us? It doesn't seem like it, but we can't say for sure. They just keep coming back. They must have medical units supporting them.
Don't let your guards down. We can't afford to stray too far from our posts. Remember, our top objective is to guard the cathedral and the guests inside.
Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh. They do be fighting.
What in the world is going on outside? Why would those hoodlums suddenly attack this place? Wait, that sounds like a car. Wait, a truck? Truck-kun? Wait, is it Sensei? No, it's not. Excuse me, everyone. There's some sort of commotion going on outside, but remain calm. The situation is under control. Is that who I think it is? While you're waiting, try this. I baked something special and I want to share it with everyone. This cake is called the Miracle 5000. It's normally a limited edition item, but not today. I'm giving it away for free. What the hell? Why is he here? And I've made enough for everyone. The cake boss.
Come and get it, everyone, before it becomes limited edition again tomorrow. Trust us. It's good. You're not gonna want to miss this.
The after-school sweets club, too? Is this plan really going to work? I thought the attendees were more of a highbrow crowd. I know the Miracle 5000 is a high-profile dessert, but I wouldn't expect them to go crazy for it like we...
Here they come.
Give me the cake! I was in line first! Out of my way! I've been trying to get my hands on this cake all week! I don't care if it's free, I'd still be willing to pay for it. Hey, you're cutting in line! Don't you have any shame? Shame? Who cares about shame at a time like this? We're in the presence of the Miracle 5000! Nothing will stop me from finally getting a taste.
Uh-oh.
The plan is working? All right, don't just stand there. We have to help out. People are all the same in the end, but that doesn't mean their reasoning is wrong. Cake is a universal language. To live is to eat is to live. That's what makes life worth savoring.
And that's great and all, but you could be helping us, you know. Stop trying to pontificate your way out of it. Look who's talking! Both of you get over here and give us a hand!
Coming.
Hi, P. Hi, Mimi.
Just what is going on here? This wasn't part of tonight's schedule. Though I'd be remiss not to take this opportunity to finally try the Miracle 5000. I've been dying to try it as well. If only it weren't my duty to guard the scripture. I'm still the host.
It's fine. You go ahead. I'll cover it for you and keep this safe.
I'm here? Sensei's here! I know that voice. Sensei? Natsu the sweet Socrates.
Reporting, the enemy has retreated. Damage has been kept to a minimum.
We still have eyes on the enemy. Should we give chase?
No, that won't be necessary. As I said, our mission is to protect the event side and the attendees.
We also haven't received any communication from that side. In which case, I think it's safe to say the mission is accomplished. Let's return to our posts and investigate the details later.
Everyone, back to your positions. Understood.
Sensei to the rescue.
It's over. Things are quiet again. Like the firefight never occurred. What happened? Sensei, is that you? What are you doing here? I thought you were still at the old library. Excuse me? It's heavier than you thought. What are you talking about? What's heavy?
This. Mind taking it off my hands? You mind holding this for me?
Sure? I don't mind, but what is it? Wait, this looks like... the Kama Sutra? What are you doing carrying this around? Wow, he switcherooed it! He did it! Everyone, settle down. There's been a disruption, but the situation has been resolved. The ceremony will now resume. May I remind you of the seriousness of this event? Please put the cake down and wipe the crumbs from your mouths.
She's one to talk after she was excited to eat the cake, too.
Are you all ready to begin? Did you...
Yeah.
So... it's taken care of. What? Now then, I present to you...
Wow, a shiny book.
The fourth annotated edition of the ancient scriptures, as interpreted by ancient councils.
Woo, yeah! Oh, we still have to fight though.
Yeah, the way the events flow nowadays is way better than this. They just threw the fight in here like way after we fought the mobs. 4th edition? I guess.
The only reason we're on Earth is to eat. Food is pretty good. Old gacha game design.
I didn't realize how old this event was. Or I mean, it's pretty old because I'm trying to do it like mostly in order.
The OST is a bit too epic for this.
It's so good.
Still gotta throw down. Reap what you sow, part 4.
Welcome back, Sensei. I've been expecting you.
Oh.
I can tell from the look on your face that things went well. I'm glad to hear it. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Thanks to you.
Did I not hear about what happened on social media? Actually, I prefer to get my news from the newspaper.
Though they chose not to cover that event from the beginning. That isn't surprising, given the subject matter. I suppose that's for the best, but there's still something bothering me.
I like how her halo is kind of like a clock. Is it supposed to be a clock?
Isn't it obvious what it would be? I used up so much of my precious time on this incident. And in the end, I helplessly worried over someone I had only just met. Doing so took a real toll. I'm relieved that things were resolved in the end, but I can't help but wonder what would have happened if things went awry. I hate dwelling on the what-ifs. This is why I don't like involving myself with outsiders. I always have to hold their hands to show them how things should be done, while they always find things to screw... They always find ways to screw things up in the end. So much useless worry. Doesn't anyone ever consider how I feel? It's always me, me, me. Yet in the end, I'm the one losing sleep over their problems.
She's just too considerate.
Hi, Diana! Shamaness, thank you for the rain. Welcome, welcome. What am I even saying? I'm sorry you had to see me like this, Sensei.
Oh, you were over there too. What the heck? Hello. Oh my goodness. What were you streaming today? Thank you. Hold on, I'm finishing this event story, so I might be reading a bit.
Don't mind me. I was only rambling. I guess what I'm trying to say is... this is why I keep to myself.
You were playing Umineko? That's awesome. I love Umineko so much. Based. Yeah, I'm a fellow gacha fan and like visual novel reader and stuff, so... Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I'll have to check out your channel after. I think you're a kind person, Ui. She's like too kind. She's always like worrying.
You don't have to say things like that. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the matter. By the way, did you bring what I asked for?
What did she ask for? I got it right here.
thank you. It looks delicious.
Oh, the cake again?
Huh? Why the lemon smoothie this time and not a cake?
Lemon smoothie! I don't think I've ever had a lemon smoothie.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't actually like sweets very much. I only have cake on occasion.
What? She doesn't even like sweets? Chunky lemonade.
To make matters worse, they leave behind crumbs, which get all over my desk, and books. Nothing is better when reading than a refreshing lemon smoothie. With a lid on it, I might add. Even when they're brain-freezingly cold like this one is. I'm sorry that I asked you to retrieve the cake before. It was uncalled for. I don't think I ever gave you guys the proper... Hold on. I don't think I ever did give you a proper apology. What? In that case, you'll bring me lemon smoothies from now on?
Oh, that's so cute! It's the best when people remember, like, the things you like, and then they just... Like, when you want it, they just get it for you. You know what I mean? That's the best.
What do you mean, from now on? I wouldn't necessarily mind you visiting, but... There's something about you, Sensei. I should be more honest with you if you insist on continuing to see me. In that case, there's something important you need to know. Next time, I'll take an iced Americano.
Ooh, iced Americano. I like those.
That's my usual coffee order.
Wow, now she's asking me for coffee and lemon smoothie. I'm imagining like a lemon icy. You know, like an icy? Kind of like that.
It's so sour that I can hardly drink it.
I thought you didn't like sweet things. Come on.
Maybe I should have asked for an iced Americano in the first place. I don't know why I couldn't work up the nerve before. Sensei left a while ago. They should be back at Chalet by now.
What is this face? I haven't seen her make this face.
Now's the perfect time. I was so busy working on it, but I still haven't had a chance to read it. A perfect copy of the scripture. It was worth going through the extra trouble to make it in secret.
Oh my gosh, she spent extra time making an extra copy of the scripture and she was complaining about being slow? Are you serious right now? Oh my goodness.
The sisterhood is just as veiled in mystery as ever. Now then, how would you like to reveal some of their secrets to me?
She's so mischievous. Feels pretty on brand, no? I guess it does. We just met her, but her thirst for knowledge and her thirst for iced Americanos cannot be understated, I guess.
We did it!
Yay! I'm so happy. Well, I do have to run. But thank you guys for coming to Blue Archive reading today. Yay! Woo! yeah, I'll try to rate people on both platforms. And tomorrow I have a karaoke stream, but I'm actually gonna push it an hour up because I have to probably go at the same time again tomorrow. I hate being a busy person. I hate it. But karaoke tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm gonna sing anime songs and stuff. Yay! Be there. Be there. Or don't be there. You know. I'll see you next week. We'll read Blue Archive again next week. But I would like it if you would come to bar too. You can bring me an iced Americano, right? Or a lemon smoothie. Lemon smoothie. Okay. Thank you guys for coming to stream tonight. Good night. Bye-bye.